bad news. I can't get my map out by tomorrow. And my video out by tomorrow. It's still going to require another day's worth of work. To do 4 minutes of my video last night, it took me 4 hours. Just to give you some scope as to how long it takes to create videos that have heavy amounts of editing. At least to the degree that I've been doing. Right. Let's go. I think we'll just leave it on default. That's fine, because you get a few more lives to play with. The difficulty is always the same. It's just the amount of lives. Let's choose a race. Ooh. Maybe Tinker. Miragul. Elect Tank. Who on earth is Phylan? Let's go with Tinker.
Upgrade complete.
I'm all geared up.
I got 19 seconds to prep. Get some Goblin Blasters. 1000 range, that's fine. I didn't know you went Tinker as well. So be it. And got Draenei over there. And Overclocked went with the Filing guy. With the Enchantresses.
Job's done.
Do they 2-shot or 1-shot? Oh no. We need them hitting the same targets, really. Ah. Kitson and I got 9 kills. 9 kills! It's very important to build ASAP.
Insufficient gold.
To get that next one ticking along. Looks like they're behaving and hitting the same target because they've got relatively the same range.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
Blast over here because 1000 range should reach over there by the time he comes up. Almost. I think that'll do it for now. Hey! Look at that, 39ers. 39ers, boys, but there's more coming my way! Don't delay today! Get your kills on the way! 34 guy, yeah, let's just get more of these, that's fine. Goblin Golem. Tower that sends powerful attack to ground enemies. Has a long cooldown, but its attack is potentially powerful and has some splash damage. That's all well and nice, but
Job's done.
not going to be very good versus air. And air levels can be a real pain on this.
Job's done.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
Slacked a bit there, but we're going to make it back with this next pack.
Job's done.
Oh yeah. I have a good feeling about this. Let the blasters do what they need to do.
Insufficient gold. We can't build that.
It's typically better to centralize your towers around the cross instead of within that box. Well, you know, I'm hovering over slightly towards the right-hand side, if you notice.
Job's done.
Starting off over here, but yeah. Hovering over towards the right-hand side. I still want my strongest stuff over here, though.
What you got?
What you got? I'm going to start saving now, I think. When the air is 6, though, so... It says we're on level 2, but that can't be right. I shouldn't... Actually, just carry on for now. They're doing good. I was wondering if I should get this guy and save for that.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
Okay, not too bad, because they're quite cheap. 10 gold for these towers. So it's quite important to get a good start. Ideally, we just want everyone to have roughly the same amount of kills, though. But it's going to differ a little bit as we go. Overclocked with the comeback, kid. His teddy bear must be making all the difference. Maybe I'll have enough gold for Gollum now. $39 gold. Bonus gold. I might have to sell. Might have to sell. I'm gonna have to sell. But that's alright. Goblin Golem is on the way. Oh, Draenei Demolish. That sounds good. Right, so he's got some splash. So I'm going to try to make the most of that. Not so easy versus the first pack, though. It wasn't too bad splash, but it's not very powerful either, because he's only a 60 gold tower. He's not like a 300 gold tower, so his splash is like still meh. And this is like real early game, and he still didn't have much of an impact. An old infernal machine found and repaired by the goblins has long damage and great damage. Maybe try that. Coming back round. Bit worried about Kidson. I'm going to give you 31 gold, Kidson. You're welcome. Hopefully that gets you, because I don't want anyone dropping too far off. Like, it is a team game after all, so ideally unfortunately Kidson and I picked the same race. I didn't realise Kidson chose this race as well. But you can get different types of towers from here anyway. But eventually you get different types, and someone might get a frost tower, so then they can build the frost tower and then give it to you. Yeah, so they'll be mixing hopefully later on. I might save up for the contraption, but honestly it doesn't sound that exciting. The Orc Poison Towers had something that was like 115 gold, piercing and long range, and it wasn't that good really. I got this little tower over here, but I don't think it attacks quickly enough for you to benefit from this. Try to pick them off, but it doesn't look like it's doing nothing. You can actually get a workshop which allows you to get a hero. My hero is called the Juggernaut in this race. Oh, I know what that looks like, because Kidson picked this race before. We've tried this before, but it's a hard map in certain aspects. Particularly if some people get a bit too greedy and don't share. You might be able to imagine who in this game has been responsible for that. And it's a clue. It's not me. But it might be tempting to get the hero out as early as possible. Each race has their own hero, but I don't know which heroes are really the best. I know that the Orc hero was kind of lackluster. Although he was an agility hero, there was nothing special about him. He was just auto-attack, and he was pretty bad auto-attack at that. I mean, he wasn't terrible, but he wasn't great. So I think I could do better.
Insufficient gold.
It costs like 300 gold, I think, though, to get a hero, if I remember right. I should get another one of these. I'm going to, for a second, one of those. Because I've just not got enough gold for that. And I wouldn't mind a bit more centralized splash. This is an early air level anyway, so It's a little confusing because I said level 5 just a moment ago. Now it's level 6. So I guess it sort of bumps it up as it happens. I think we might be in trouble then if we all suck at air. We don't really want to leak. I don't know whether to get a bunch more of these.
Job's done. Job's done.
The orcs had this really cool 320 gold demolisher type tower. And it was really cool and strong. Only versus ground though. But it did a massive splash. If you want to have the easiest time on this map, you should pick the demon race. But I've banned demon from first pick. I don't really want to go demon until the last. I can help, because it's just not that fun if it's too easy. But they seem to be ridiculously strong. Like, I don't think the balance on this is particularly sharp. More coming your way, Drake. So you got this room of neutral support. Am I the only one that has access to this, though? Special neutral structure attacks at a moderate rate with light damage. Has the ability to dispel an area within every 5 seconds. I wonder if there's like a tower that you've got to place down on the ground with a hero, because it's a building, and the building don't move, so if I clicked on that when I have 275 gold, am I going to be able to afford it? I'm going to go and just save, I think, for my hero. Because I'm already ahead on the score, so I'll leak some kills, and then that'll go more to other players, so I can be working towards a hero. I don't know if it's a bit too early to go for a hero, but hey-ho. Oh, that splash is a bit better. Well, it's only going to give me a few kills with that.
Job's done.
So there's the workshop. You can get a gyrocopter that can see invisible units, but invisible comes like... ooh, look at that splash. Just hit them when they're in the corner here for best results. It's gonna take a while to get that gold up there, so it might be a mistake to go too early into here. Well, these are doing the rounds, aren't they? They're doing the rounds big time. More kills to Drake. Overclock, you should probably, yeah. It looks like you might be aiming for a hero as well. Because more kills will go towards Kitson that way. So you can almost do it that way. Trust Overclock to grab everything. There's the Juggernaut, 300 gold, 1 lumber, and 10 food. So you can only really get 1 hero, because you've always got like some sort of unit that's a builder that costs food. Well, that's my point. Overclock's stealing everything. But he's a good boy, that Overclock. Alright, I think I'm just going to like focus, because I can barely kill anything here. There you go. 3 gold. I'm not going to get much gold from this one then. 2 to 12 damage, so we have to high roll, I suppose. Be nice, Overclocked. Be a good boy. true. You can easily give money in this. I think you can even do a command to give a specific amount of money if you want to. That's right, pig. So I'll get a little bit of gold at the end of the turn, and then next turn should get just enough gold, hopefully, to lead towards a hero. Whether the hero is actually any good or not, I haven't played it before, but time will tell. He looks cool. That much I know.
What you got? Are you threatening me?
Those splash towers not really doing much. I think it's a mistake to build a second one of those. Okay, cool. Let's get a hero. Nope. Oh, we need lumber. I think you get lumber at level 10, so level 10's coming up. I don't know if it's after level 10 happens or not. So it would be too early for a hero, that's the case.
More lumber is required.
Are you threatening me?
More lumber is required.
Oh, no lumber. Are you going to do like something annoying and give me lumber like just as the level starts? Ah, bugger. I got nothing good to build apart from Bazooka Boy. 2,500 range. I'll just have to wait, ain't I? Surprised he did that much damage to any of these creatures.
Job's done.
He's got mana, fires deadly rocket. They're immune to magic, so does he not attack then? It looks like he's attacking, but...
I've got the beast in my sights.
Okay, he's apparently useless against spell immunity. Oh man, that was unlucky. I took a gamble. I was just like, well, that's the one I can build that costs a decent chunk of cash and is going to do something other than this one, which I don't really want to build. And he doesn't do anything. Ooh, boy. That's what they call cucked. Overclock, send some gold to Kidson. Filthy. Filthy overclock. I might need some gold to get my hero out. I'm all upset now. Oh, I can't get my hero. Did that cost lumber then? What I just built? No, sorry. I'm starting to... My brain's going off. I got thrown through a frazzle loop. I never got lumber in the first place. I was thinking for a second I did. Oh. Hey. But that tower at the top right, top left corner actually did get the last hit there. Is that going to be a leak? Ooh, okay, it's not yet. Well, that's true. Didn't think about that. Right. Anyone got 60 gold for me? I can get my hero there.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Thank you, Isley Drake. Right, it's time for you to shine, buddy.
I'm your shooter.
So he basically one-shots. Are you...
Take that, you sword.
Wow, that's 280 gold there is. More of a like, hey, here we go. What have we got? I'm just going to purge, because I think that's the only thing that's going to work versus air. The other ones sounded like they hit ground or something. What's his range? 200 range. Ah. There you go, 60 gold back, Drake. He's got... That purge is cheap as well.
What do you need?
We're dead? No. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Overclock's tower's looking insanely good versus air. It's time for Overclock to give some gold to Kidson, judging by that scoreboard. Oh. Oh? Sneaky little whelp. Right. So, rocket launcher... His range is between 900 and 700, so maybe anti-air or something? More damage to air. Okay. So when's the next air level? 14, so maybe consider that.
You have a target?
I like this purge ability, but I need to kind of get him mana as well.
Aye, sir.
What the hell is that? Oh, so that's just like a one-off kind of shockwave, is it? 226 gold. Milady shower. How do you give gold specifically?
You
Come here. Overclock, can I have 100 gold, please? This milady's slower. Sounds like it could be good. That's good versus attackers, at least. Actually, I need to get the rocket launcher, don't I, for level 14, which is coming up next. Any gold, please, overclocked. I'm gonna ban you in a moment. Seriously, give me some gold. 13 gold, you twat. 40 gold, 50 gold. There we go. Right, thank you. You can have the rest back. Just want to get the anti-air thing going. Remember, we want to beat this, otherwise we're gonna have to keep playing this if you keep freaking being so greedy.
I'm your shooter.
I think that's got to be like the worst tower ever, that one. Because there's not really any boss levels. Where's this anti-air tower? It's freaking still building! It's one of those tower defenses. It takes like 20 hours for the actual tower to build. Well, that's not good. I shouldn't have given any gold back to Overclocked, actually. Because he's got way more than he should do. And finally, the anti-air thing is kicking in though. That was a bit more significant. But unfortunately, it took 50 seconds to build. Overclocked. Give Kidson 200 gold or you're banned. You might think I'm being mean, but for the sake of completing this map, it is something that needs to be done. I'm not seeing his gold go down by 200 at any point. Look at the scoreboard, Overclocked. You don't need any more kills. You've got 200 more than the second person. There's no point if three of us are really, you know, if one of us is really strong but the other ones are weak, because the other ones are going to then leak and we're going to die anyway. You can kill all of your ones, but you won't be able to kill everyone's. Okay. I'm not too impressed with any of these towers that I'm seeing at the moment. Maybe I'll end up getting the contraption, but probably not. My lady's slower. It's going to take too long to get that though, isn't it? Sorry, I'm hanging over here for experience. It's Phylon or something like that. You only get 50% of your gold back, but it almost makes you wonder if it's worth selling all of those to get half the gold back. We have to play this again. We might have to, judging by Overclock's greed. Your 1 wood tower is giving gold per round. Drano. Really? What's it called?
I'm all geared
I
up.
can get a skeletons builder, demons builder, magic, or light builder. And then I can get one of these things. I don't think it's worth using the mana on that versus the first level. I might get that one, because that does damage to invisible monsters. And invisible is coming up after this level. Invis typically is quite easy, yeah. But screw it. Let's do it. What's the range of this thing? $700. You actually can't reach because your character doesn't actually fly, so to speak. That should be able to see invisible. I'm hoping. But it said it could see invisible, right? Has true sight.
Are you threatening me?
He has got thunderclap, this guy, yeah. But the damage doesn't do much damage. Nice. Right, we can see them. Finally actually get to kill some things. Aha. It slows, but it said it was like 10% slow, didn't it? You have to get like level 4 version of it before it really has much of an impact. Right. Isn't it attack next level? No, level 19 is attack. And this tower's good versus attack. Move. I don't want this right on the bottom left because attackers do a lot of damage, and the stronger your tower, the more expensive your tower, the more health it has. So the 750 gold one's going to have more health, so I'd rather have that at the bottom left. I imagine this doesn't work versus air. Oh, yeah. I'm seeing some splash damage from the air. Doing a bit more. Milady. I can't believe it's called that. Right, this is where my anti-air tower really shines because it can hit multiple targets. Smack bang in the middle with its 700 range, so it can reach all the way around apparently. So that's huge. Oh, I took a hit by going for the hero slightly earlier. And Overclock didn't give me the gold quick enough when I asked for it, so I couldn't get my anti-air tower in time for the air. Little things like that certainly have an impact. Shock Balith. Summon a Balith which slows nearby units' movement speed by 35%. 600 range. 25 seconds. Alright. Okay. Let's summon a Belize then. Let's see what that does.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Oh yeah, it's the attack one, isn't it? I sure hope they don't kill that tower, because that will really suck. Yeah, I mean if you're new to this map, you're going to have a bad time. I'm just going to definitely, I don't know what it does, but I've got to use it. I'm not going to dawdle. I'll work out what it does afterwards. If I've got an ability, I'm going to damn well use it. Def blink on the K hotkey though. Whoa, that's close. I think you, yeah, no, you kept the cactus alive. Cacti. Deals 150 damage to the position and 300 2-second delay when you appear. 1000 range max. Channeling. It's kind of a strange one. I might try to go for the 750 gold tower, because the Orcs 750 gold tower, that's the cheeky chap that can poison. They have 750 gold tower, it's Rokan, and he's insane. The unfortunate thing is he has got an ability, Shockwave, that you can spam. Should have aimed that a bit better. But you have to manually click it every single time. The hotkey for it doesn't work, because it's already sharing a hotkey with another tower. It slows pretty good though, but it's not good enough at the moment.
You have a target?
Need some sort of way to get mana back. Aha! Isn't that the latest Peter Jackson film? That should hopefully be done by the time the next level comes through. So this thing lasts for 25 seconds. You sort of see what its mana regeneration is like. Not as good as I was hoping actually.
Job's done.
I mean, a lot longer than 25 seconds to get that back. To 200 mana. Is that really 25 seconds? It seems shorter than 25 seconds. What was the cooldown on this initially? Battleship. It's time for anti-air to kick in a notch. Come on, anti-air, don't let me down. That doesn't reduce the cooldown, the mana cost though. coming in to steal from Kidson. Actually, just want to get experience if I can. Because more experience equals more stats equals more mana regeneration. How does Overclock's hero... He must have an ability to get double the experience, because this happened last time. He had like level 14. Here it comes. I'll have a look. Oh yeah, that's going to be good versus units that can actually be hit by it. Right, should have enough gold at the end of this. 30 gold please, Overclocked, quick. Quick, Overclock, now! 30 gold! Fast!
Insufficient.
30 gold, come on!
Insufficient gold.
Or ban! That's more than 30 gold. I mean... Maybe I should just keep that. That is probably, like, 400 kills is probably about... I mean, he has to obviously give him gold as well. Give 400 to Kidson, 200 to Is the Drake, and 200 gold back to Overclock. I feel like that's a pretty good spread, judging by the leaderboard. I guess I'll start leveling up Slam. But I don't really want to use it at level 1. Wait until I get like level 10. I wonder if it's worth having a couple of those. Like over here as well. Just so you've pretty much like almost always got a slow. But they're going to both use their slows within the same sort of amount of time. Oh man. Get over here. Oh, I thought we were leaking there. They're just going on a strange path. What about that one? Is he leaking? Oh. You're toying with me. Wait. So, invis, air, so level 24, so it should be air again. Alright, this battleship, what's it going to do? Be big and strong, gives a 50% chance that an attack will do 100 bonus damage and stun the opponent. Got some really random huge damage. Okay. Right, do I just try to get another builder? Steamroller, workshop and library. I think... Workshop and library are like buildings from other builders, I think. Because there's... Oh no, there is a workshop there. So, library? Library must be from someone else there. You'd think it would be like the light builder and the magic builder that builds a library. It doesn't specifically say he does it, it says among others. Oh, nice. That little guy. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, could you build me a library and I'll pay for it? Bring him over, if you can. Oh, you need a wood for the library. Oh, God. See, it's a wood for the builder himself, so it's a good thing you let me know that you've got him. Alright, we should get a wood, shouldn't we, next turn? But I think it has to happen after the next turn. If Battleship is so good, I might just get a second one. I'm not entirely sure if it is or not, but...
More lumber is required. More lumber
Oh, bugger.
is
Of
required.
course it costs that, doesn't it? Everything good costs lumber. Like, I can get these other towers. I suppose my lady... Go on then. More slow is never necessarily a bad thing. Gives more control. Hey. Hey! Some angry shadow wolves. Oh my goodness. The damage that battle tank did. Because they're all stacked up. I'm not reading in-game chat. Look, I have a lot of things I'm concentrating on. I cannot give you... cannot give control of it. What are you talking about? You gave control of the builder. I can't obviously build with that builder. I know that much, but you can give control of it. Screw it. Good thing he's an intelligence guy this one. You can't seed research buildings. Are you sure about that? So I need to spend the wood on a magic builder now. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna... Oh, I almost crashed there. I'm gonna get a second battleship. So I can just blow them up again then. Just have to wait and see. That seemed pretty strong. I mean, there's 2 wood for a special anti-air tower that's neutral. But yeah, I mean, if there's a way to trade gold for wood or something, maybe, but it seems hard. This looks like a tough level, doesn't it? When's the next attacking level? Is it? Yeah, is it this one? Coming up. Do you need some gold, Drake? got some strong towers there. Oh, you haven't got a hero yet? Oh man, that's like high priority. Because you can start leveling him up. I think you're being distracted by your buildings. That's such a weird ability, a chance to stun, but it's got like a really slow attack, so it's kind of useless. Like, beyond useless, really. I think these are immune to magic. So that ain't gonna work. Purge might. No, not even purge. This is gonna get worse before it gets better. Oh, but those battle tanks, when they hit, if they get a good hit as well, it's a spicy bit of that. These towers only cost like 10 gold, I don't even care to sell it. Right, time to blink over. Let's go see Isley Drake, because Kidson's okay. He's got a steamroller over there. Workshop and library. Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't lost too much over the Isley Drake. Oh, your Quake Tower's going down. Oh no! That probably cost like 200 gold. Well, we need to keep you alive. Because otherwise you're going to be useless. Overclocked is going to have to funnel some gold towards you, isn't he? Because if you die, we'll have to redo this anyway. This map will never get beaten unless I play it solo or something. I don't want to be tempted to just keep building battleships. They seem pretty broke to a degree. And you don't have to worry because they're going to attack no matter what. The thing that was really good with Rokan is he was super OP if you consistently kept spamming his spell. But he wouldn't do anything versus magic minion creatures. These will do something versus magic. It seems like my lumber is just, apart from anti-air, which I don't really have a very good thing, it just seems like that's my best use of money. It's just mass battleships, stack them here, try to kill the wave as it starts. And obviously I've got a strong ability to start off with, like Slam and Earth Split, so stack them all over here. Job's a good one. How you doing, Kidson? Are you more or less in control now? Oh, it's air. I thought level 30 was it. Oh, the battle tanks hit air. I thought they'd be anti-ground, but apparently they hit air as well, so it's win-win. So I'm very much interested in, like, what, Drake, you said there was a tower that gives you gold over time, although I don't really need gold, I need wood. But if I could spend gold on a gold tower that gave me gold over time, that could work. Which one is it though? You pointed to the goblin landmine, but that doesn't seem like that would be the one. Like 900 gold here, but I only want to spend it on the battleship. Thank you, Baron. You can transfer this tower. Are you sure it's the gold mine? Goblin's gold mine? If it is, then frickin' come over here and build me a ton. I'll take them all. Oh, so many of them. Slightly getting away. Alright, Isley. Oh, we could be in trouble here, because there's still tons of these buggers. Apparently it's a pretty tough level.
More lumber is required.
Start building that straight away. Isley, when your builder isn't busy, send him over my way. I don't think these are going to be yeah. Oh! Says they're spell immune, but not immune to the slow from that ward. Isley! Actually, to be fair, I should just build anti-air towers rather than that gold tower. Because we haven't got that many levels left, really. And if anything's going to kill us, it's going to be like air or something. Overclock wasn't listening. Try to hit them like where they're clumped up, but this thing has a very slow attack, so it's hard to tell when it's well, yeah, the next attack. So if I keep clicking, I might get it. It costs 850 gold plus 1 lumber for the gold mine. Get out of here. I thought it only cost gold or something. Isley, take your control away from me. I don't want it. Get out of my sight. Rocket launcher's done.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
So whilst I would like to explore more towers and things like that, it's pretty obvious that the game doesn't really reward you enough for it. Unless there was a way to transfer for gold without it being too exorbitant. So the best bet really is just to use my golden lumber on the battleship and the rest of my gold on anti-air. Otherwise, I'm kind of throwing gold away by trying to put lumber and things into researchers, etc. Need more battleship towers.
Job's done.
Sure, I got gold for that. Didn't expect a twin-headed ogre to do piercing damage. Good battleship. Good boy. Comes from his piercing gaze. Yeah, this milady thing, they just keep spamming the slow in the same spot. Although I've got one over here, so I think it's... I don't know. Yeah, they're both getting spammed in the same spot. Even though I've tried to spread them a bit. Oh well, whatever. Manually cast it, but not always easy to do. Isley's fallen behind, is he? Oh yeah, when's the next attacking level? Isley. I might get enough gold here for another anti-air tower, and then I'll give gold after that.
Insufficient gold.
Why is Overclock so selfish? That's a good question. Perhaps we should ask Overclock. Ah! That huge gap in the middle. There's a huge chunk coming here. Isley Drake, take my money.
Job's done.
I know there's going to be someone that said, well, we're so concerned about giving AJ Drake money, maybe we shouldn't, we should leak some more towards him. I know you're out there, and I know you've probably already typed that comment already. Don't think I don't know these things, right? I can just as easily give him gold, as and when it's required. You just need to stay alive really easily, I think. So another one of those big old chunky towers. How much wood does that cost you there? Does it cost you any wood? Maybe not, because this is 2,300 and that one doesn't cost wood. Help. We normally get attacked after air, don't we? I'm coming over then. Oh yeah, those are going to attack.
Our allies' town
That's
is
a nice
under
shockwave he
siege.
did there. They're immune at the moment.
Our town is
I hope I'm okay.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. At least I'm not going to lose anything too important. Just my soul and my dignity. managed to keep, I think, everything alive there, just about. I mean, you get health back in your task. I might not be able to do that again for you, though, Isley Drake, so you need to get a bit more powered up. I kind of want another battle tank, though. Because next level, this level on next level, so the goal from this level on next level, then plus some wood, will be like a 4th battle tank. Oh, I lost a couple of basics, but they're like absolutely insignificant. Oh! Are they immune to magic? It looks like they are. Anti-magic shell. But they still get affected by slam, but I don't have mana for it. Oh, you're capped at level 14. Yeah, I suspected when I saw Overclock's hero was still level 14 at some point into the game. Remember, when Siege is finished killing a player, it goes straight to the end. It doesn't actually go to the next player. So Siege, in a way, is, I think, our scariest level. Then Air, very closely after that. Somewhat body block a little bit with this character. Got a pretty small collision size, huh? Level 37 will be an attacking round. There's another attacking round coming up already. I just need 130 gold. Could I have 130 gold, please?
Insufficient gold.
I'm looking at you, Overclocked.
Insufficient gold.
Isley Drake, you don't. Thank you, Overclocked. You need gold more than I do. In fact, you can have the rest back. As long as we're not too bad versus air, and it's hard to tell because we've not got this far before. That's a lot of units though, and we've only got 25 lives. It just takes one bad leak and you can just like insta-die. I think you just want 2 really strong players in the corners in a way. That would also work, because the creeps have to go round each player. But it's nice to try to have everyone be strong as well. Anti-air towers kicking in on the scraps. That bug is still in the game where the slam Warstomp type ability seems to stick in the game. 15 gold it is. Oh, you can get another powerful tower. You got 1 wood. But it's up to you. I wouldn't suggest trying to go for another builder type because I don't think there's that many more levels past level 41. So getting like your lumber spent on builders and stuff like that is just wasted. It's kind of why I don't really like that certain... In a lot of these tower defenses, there's like towers that cost wood or something like that. And you only get like 1. It's kind of... Yeah. It says they're invulnerable. Ah, there it is. So my battleship's got debated there into attacking, and it wasn't very valuable for them to do it. Oh! Yeah, I'm coming over. Hey, even Isley Drake's got this. Shaman Tower is OP, yes, F. It did say that he would be good in the late game, but I can't remember if I built... I think I built one last time. I can't remember what it... It has like a... Oh, it does damage over time, doesn't it? It does like 3% health damage over time, but I wasn't sure if it's stacked. Because it'd be kind of funny to just mass those. And then you could have like... What, you know, 5 of them? And doing 15% damage. The only downside on the tanks is obviously if they hit just one target or something, it's kind of wasted. Probably only use my mana on slam. There you go. You can have those easily. Okay. Overclock's probably doing something to mess with them. They might just accidentally walk into the middle and take a life. Which would be brutal if you was playing on the hardest difficulty. Like I said, the difficulty's all the same as far as I can tell. It's just the amount of lives you have. And I don't like difficulties that are like that. Oh, they've got the exact same health, but you only got one life. Well, that sucks if you leak just one mob. Like, it sucks. I get it. It's a form of difficulty, but it's a crappy form of difficulty, let's be honest. Oh my goodness. It's the big boys. They're like the same size as those dragons that I played in that sort of altered melee style custom game. That was the medieval one. Should get another piece of lumber soon, actually. It's come around quite quickly. Yeah, I can see the aura tower. Shaman of Nature, look at him. That's a really over the top hat. And he looks so serious whilst wearing it. Geppetto. A soothing sound. Did Overclocked ever answer the question when I asked him why is he so greedy? Uh-oh, this looks weird. What the hell? Are they like children or something? They are, aren't they? The dark ones. Very tall children. Oh man, these are not taking damage. Not really. Obviously there's far fewer of them, but nasty little buggers. I'm gonna purge like all of the ones that are coming up now when they get within range of town. Because Purge should be actually one of the good abilities for this. Otherwise I haven't really been using Purge since like the start of the game. But Purge is actually really good on this. Okay, that'll do, pig. Anywhere else we might leak? We've got to be so close to the end now. Still got a decent chunk of mana. It's the last wave, is it? Oh dear. Oh, look at that. What a weird hodgepodge. He's got attacked by like all sorts of things. I'll try to look at them then. So you got Kessler, Galapi, Alt, Shiftgate. I don't think these are English names. I'm going to lose that. That's a given. But I think I'm still going to be able to fight these off. I think one of them's like healing. Tanks need to hit this thing in the middle. So maybe it'll splash onto the ground. If not, I'll just hit it. Served. Ah, save the tank! Save the tank from WoW! Ah! We just got to take care of Chunk now. We did it! Yeah! Type blood to change what flows in the murky waters. There we go, it's blood now. Villagers are coming from the streets. They've been saved. At least that's a better ending than most of the maps, where it just says victory or you are victorious or you are good. I must go now. Bye. We did it. That's the thunderous sound of applause. Thanks very much for watching. This has been Witty, your boy, WTiiWarcraft. Thanks. Streaming live at twitch.tv/Witty. Trying to stay alive on patreon.com/WTiiWarcraft. And of course on youtube.com/WTiiWarcraft and youtube.com/Witty1, WTii1 for my more obscure videos. Have a good one. See you later. Bye-bye. We did it. Not even overclocked was able to stop us. Yeah. Actually looks like I got the least amount of gold mines somehow. Did I give the most amount of gold out as well? Or did I receive the most gold? I tend to think that's given and that's received because Kidson's got the least amount of given. And that would seem quite true.